In the evolving landscape of digital media, one strategy has quietly transformed how creators scale, engage, and sustain content, building AI personas. These aren't just fictional characters or avatars. They are structured, intelligent identities powered by artificial intelligence, crafted to generate consistent, targeted, and emotionally resonant content across platforms. At its core, an AI persona is the fusion of a character profile and a language model. Think of it as a digital personality that can write, speak, and even respond in a way that mimics a real human's tone, style, and beliefs. What makes this powerful is not just the technology, it's the strategy behind it. Imagine a wellness YouTube channel featuring a soothing female guide named Lulu Ashbourne. She speaks with empathy, calm wisdom, and a soft cadence designed to ease anxiety. Behind the scenes, Lulu is a well-defined AI persona built through prompt engineering, tone modeling, and a curated content dataset. Every script she narrates, every response she gives in comments, aligns with her character blueprint. This creates continuity and builds trust with her audience. Or consider a finance newsletter authored by Paul Ashford, a fictional but authoritative wealth advisor. His voice is firm, practical, and focused on financial discipline. The content may be written by a team, but it's filtered through Paul's persona, his values, his syntax, his emotional temperature. Readers begin to associate the financial advice not just with accuracy, but with a personality they recognize and rely on. This is where AI excels. Large language models can be fine-tuned or prompted to adopt personas. By feeding the model examples of how the persona speaks, thinks, and teaches, creators can produce content at scale without sacrificing authenticity. What once took hours of voice crafting can now be generated in minutes. Still aligned, still on brand. But successful AI personas aren't generic. They're deeply intentional. Building one begins with defining key traits: tone, role, domain expertise, emotional range, and audience connection. Is your persona a stern coach, a friendly teacher, a poetic philosopher? Do they speak in short commands or long, flowing paragraphs? Are they empathetic, technical, humorous, or motivational? Next comes the narrative backstory. While this might sound unnecessary, giving your AI persona a life story, even a fictional one, helps guide consistency. A persona who grew up in a small town and teaches minimalist living will write very differently from one who worked in corporate finance and now champions early retirement. Then comes tone training. By providing your AI model with sample scripts, emails, or social media posts written in the desired voice, you create a dataset that shapes output. Even without custom fine-tuning, strategic prompt templates can simulate these voices effectively. Some creators create memory prompts that reinforce tone across sessions. And with that, content generation begins to change. Instead of writing from scratch, you prompt the AI using the persona's logic. Write a motivational speech in the voice of Elizabeth Hawthorne, a wise female mentor who blends stoicism and emotional coaching. What comes back is more than text. It's brand-aligned content rooted in intentional design. One of the major benefits of building AI personas is content scalability. A single human creator may only write a few blog posts per week, But with a clear persona and the right prompts, AI can generate dozens, each tailored to specific niches, demographics, or platforms. You might deploy the same persona across YouTube, Twitter, newsletters, and even chatbot interactions, creating a seamless voice that feels deeply personal. Personas also solve a core problem in AI content: trust. Audiences don't just follow content, they follow characters. When an AI-generated video or article is attributed to just AI, it can feel impersonal or detached. But when it comes from a persona, especially one the audience knows and loves, it builds emotional continuity. Viewers return not just for the information, but for the relationship. This strategy is already being used by creators at scale. Faceless YouTube channels build emotional authority through consistent narrator personas. Podcasts are scripted by fictional thought leaders. Even social media meme accounts are adopting AI-generated content based on personas that embody a specific worldview. The technology continues to evolve. Some teams are now combining voice synthesis with AI personas, allowing a fully automated pipeline from idea to narrated video, all in the voice of a defined character. Others are integrating memory systems, allowing the AI persona to remember past events, preferences, or audience reactions. But with great power comes the need for ethical clarity. It's crucial to disclose when content is AI-assisted or persona-driven. Misleading audiences into thinking a persona is a real human expert crosses a line. Transparency builds trust. Deception erodes it. That's why the best AI persona creators are up front. They design with ethics as intentionally as they design tone. There's also the issue of control. A poorly defined persona can spiral into generic or incoherent content. Without clear guardrails, the AI may drift into styles that dilute your brand. That's why successful creators treat AI personas like editorial voices, with editorial guidelines, prompt templates, and regular auditing. And yet, when done well, the results are remarkable. AI personas can deliver mental health advice with compassion, financial strategy with discipline, or motivational speeches with cinematic power. They scale your impact without fracturing your identity. As more creators adopt this approach, we're likely to see AI personas evolve from tools into co-creators. They won't just write for you, they'll write with you. They'll help brainstorm, test ideas, refine drafts, and even engage with audience in real time. And this isn't just for big teams or tech-savvy startups. Solo creators are now building entire channels powered by AI personas. With the right design, a single person can manage a content ecosystem that would have required a staff of 5 just a few years ago. It's not about replacing creativity, it's about amplifying it. The key is clarity. Clarity in who the persona is, what they stand for, how they speak, and why they matter. The more defined the identity, the more coherent and impactful the content. It becomes easier to prompt, easier to iterate, and easier to scale. In the near future, we may see content brands defined more by their AI personas than their human faces. Viewers might follow Anton Blackwood, the disciplined motivational coach, or Serena Vale, the gentle voice of emotional healing. Not because they're real, but because they feel real. And in a digital world, emotional resonance often matters more than physical presence. Ultimately, building AI personas for content creation is not just a technical process. It's an act of storytelling. It asks you to define a voice, shape a message, and create a relationship. It's where design meets language and where technology meets trust. Whether you're a YouTuber, a writer, a podcaster, or an educator, AI personas can help you build deeper connections and broader reach. And the best part? You're not replacing your voice, you're multiplying it. Strategically, ethically, and with clarity. The future of content isn't faceless, it's persona-powered, and that future is already here. One overlooked benefit of AI personas is creative resilience. Every creator hits blocks, days when ideas dry up or consistency wavers. AI personas help fill those gaps. With a well-crafted prompt and a defined voice, you can spin up fresh drafts, explore new angles, or respond to comments with the tone your audience expects, even when your energy dips. They also allow for segmentation. A single creator can manage multiple brands or channels, each with its own AI-driven identity. One might be focused on minimalist lifestyle advice, another on high-performance productivity. Each persona speaks directly to its niche, with tone, vocabulary, and pacing tailored to fit. The result is a content ecosystem that feels human, even if it's algorithmically powered. That's the magic of a strong persona. It becomes more than a tool. It becomes a trusted voice in someone's daily life. And in the end, that's what content creation is really about. Building relationships. AI personas, when used with integrity and clarity, can become bridges between creator and audience, between ideas and emotion, between scale and authenticity. This is the future of media. Not just faster, not just smarter, but more personal, more intentional, and more human. Powered by AI, guided by story, and shaped by you. As AI tools become more embedded in creative workflows, the personas we build won't just generate content. They'll carry meaning. They'll represent our values, amplify our vision, and reflect the identity we want to share with the world. Whether you're automating a newsletter, scripting a podcast, or building a faceless brand, the persona is your voice in the noise. Define it well, shape it carefully, and let it speak powerfully for you, with you, and beyond you.